We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Greg Maddux gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The first baseman, Eric.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Chris Paddock gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, his last one was kind of a train wreck. Wasn't able to get out of the second inning in his last start and took a loss. He's going to look to go a lot deeper into this one, hopefully to take some of that stress out of that bullpen so the bullpen doesn't have to bail him out again in the second inning.
Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Chipper Jones. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Lays off 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lagares looks up and it's gone as they add still another.
What a way to start this one off. The scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Lagares. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Albies moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail things here 2. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Strike taken to throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Standing in, Russell Martin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, the 198th of his career, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead. In now, Greg Maddux. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
The center fielder, number 14, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now the 2-0.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Lagares, still ranging back. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Cal Quantrill is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dale Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men. Brian Dozier at the plate. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
2-1.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. At the plate now, Cal Quantrill. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now back, second baseman.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
In now,
Not
Dansby
shortstop.
Swanson. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Now batting. Catcher.
So now to the plate, Russell Martin. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Lagares. Still going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
No pitcher.
Standing in now, Greg Maddux pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error for the Padres so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in and looking for more, Kenny Lofton. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 14.
Acuna digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Lagares looks up. Gone! Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. And the Braves just have it working as this is going to be good for extra bases. On his way to third is Jones. The relay. Machado's tag is too late. He's in there with a triple.
The right fielder, number 3.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. Gone! A two-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider. Drew Pomeranz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. Grounded back up the middle. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And that's in there, base hit. Throw to second, and he's out. But 1 run does come into. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error for the Padres so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Pitch on the way.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there. Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3. Ready once again, Russell Martin. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 31.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Greg Maddux. No hits to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
To the plate now, Ronald Acuna. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Matt Strahm gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Chipper Jones tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got...
Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
The right fielder,
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy.
Dale.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box, Francisco Mejia will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1-2 now. The pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Greg Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Greg Garcia.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Still, Craig Stammen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's a .333 hitter. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Russell Martin will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Greg Maddux. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base.
the first baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a...
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the last half of the 7th here. Ready for another shot now. Kenny Lofton.
The left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The center fielder, number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 0-1 pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Lofton, the runner at third with no outs. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good...
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Right fielder,
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Lagares is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now batting,
The first
Freddie
baseman.
Freeman. It was a
Freddie.
flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, here's Manny Machado now. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the right fielder, Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Brian Dozier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready for another chance? Greg Maddux. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
That's a swipe at the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Braves strand 1, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Standing in, Francisco Mejia, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Naylor becomes the first out of the inning. Juan Lagares is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swanson picks it up. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 18-0 the final tonight. Atlanta bring the heavy lump.